welcome back to Guitar Street, and today we are exploring this song by Hozier, Cherry Wine. This is a beautiful, beautiful song, and there's not many songs like this available, but Hozier has two of them. So this song works on thumb independence, as you can see. The thumb keeps on pumping along, and it's the same as the other song of his, Like Real People Do, but between the two, I think that song is much easier. So if you haven't done this sort of playing before, I do encourage you to check out that video first, and I did make a tutorial on that lesson as well, so do go and check it out. I'll link it in the description below. So to help me go through this song a little bit easier, I have put up a metronome, and that's the time signature of this song, which is in 6/8, which means it goes like this: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So if I were to play you the start of the song, it would be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Right, so that's part 1, and I'm going to divide the song into 5 parts so we can learn exactly how Hozier is playing it and what's going on behind the song, right? So let's go. So part 1. 1. Okay, that's part 1. Alright, and it goes basically like this. I have my capo on the 6th fret, of course, and it's a G chord that we're starting with, and we're using our middle finger to press the 3rd fret on the 6th string, and our ring finger to press the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Okay, so it's kind of like this, and the thumb keeps on going, and the melody starts like this. On the 1st string, 2nd string on the 3rd fret, 1st string open, 1st string on the 3rd fret, and pinky goes on to press the 5th fret on the 1st string. So that's a bit of a stretch, huh? Okay, so that's basically the melody. And the thumb has got to keep going. And the start is a little bit difficult because it's kind of syncopated. So you go ahead and try this first, while trying to keep the thumb consistent. Right? And if you do it with the metronome, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and if you do it correctly, we'll land exactly on the 5 and 6 beats. Right? So that's the 5 and 6 beats. So it goes in, the melody comes in actually after the 2. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and 5, 6, 1, 2, and. Okay, so let's practice that for a few times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. 1, 2. One more time. Okay, and now we move on to part 2, which goes like this. Okay, again. 6. Okay, so part 2 goes like this. I have my index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and I'm using my pinky to hammer on the 4th fret of the 3rd string as well. And I'm also playing the 4th string open. Very nice sound. here we have a double pull off. A little bit tricky to do. So I'm playing the third string and I'm pulling off to the second string and I'm pulling off to the open. And I do have my fourth string, you know, it's just a nice harmony you can add. Okay, so once you have that, okay, and then you add in this this hammer on the fourth string. Let me see if that's correct. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, okay, it's correct. It's okay. So I'm basically doing a hammer on the fourth string on the second fret, from the open to the second fret, and then on the third string, I'm doing a hammer on and pull off on the second fret. Okay, so let's give that a try again on part 2. 6. I know it can be a bit fast, but just slow down this video if you need to. You can use the YouTube speed over here, I think. And oops, there you can see my video. And yeah, let's practice part 1 and part 2 together. Okay? 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, as you can see here, part 1 and part 2 repeats itself 2 times for the first part of the song, alright? So once you have that, and then it's time to go on to part 3, which I think is the easiest. It's on a C chord, right? And it goes like this. So I'll play part 1 and 2 and I'll continue to part 3, okay? Ready? So that's part 2. It goes like this. Okay, on the C chord, it hammers on the second string on the first fret. So try this. Okay, and then once you're comfortable, we hammer on the second fret of the fourth string. Play the open third string. Right, so all together it sounds like this. So next we do a hammer on the second fret of the third string. And then back on the second fret of the fourth string, and open on the third string, and then back to the G. So the whole thing sounds like this if I use a metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes to a G, and that is part 4, which is the most difficult part. Yes, because it's really syncopated. Okay, it goes like this: 5, 6. All right, so it kind of goes like this. That's the part that is most difficult because you gotta keep your thumb going, not be distracted. It's basically like this. So we have the melody starting on the first string, and then third fret on the second string on the 3rd fret and open. 3rd string on the 2nd fret and open. It's really beautiful actually. Play around with this, you know. If your timing is slightly different, it's okay. You just gotta keep the thumb consistent. A lot of people do this, then it's wrong, you know. But when you get it, it is really satisfying. Maybe it's just me. So you could also practice with a metronome, it really helps. 5, 6. 6. Right, so if you could do that, and then just to finish off this part 4. So I have a hammer on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, a real fast one, and then same thing, it's a hammer on and pull off on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. This pattern, right? Just with the open 3rd string. One more time. Alright, so if we put that into practice, part 4, hang in there, we're almost done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if I connect part 3 and part 4 together, it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's all 4 parts. I hope you were able to learn all of them, and what's left to do is just to piece it together. So let's do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Alright, let's do one more round. 5, 6, 1, 2. I don't know about you, but I feel really at peace playing guitar. Sometimes it can be a bit frustrating, especially when you're trying to get these parts. But you know, through this process, I just think we all become better people and more introspective people. So this is one of those songs that I really enjoy playing, and I also really enjoyed teaching this, although it's quite challenging to teach. I hope I did a decent job. If you like this video, please help me to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Let me know in the comments how this tutorial was for you. Let me know how I can improve, and I'll see you next time. Bye! So next we do a hammer-on the second string of the third string.